Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. If you need a personal reading, email me at julietarot@gmail.com. The information and the pricing will be in the description box below. I am running a special for $50 for up to 5 questions, so just let me know what you need. There we go. Jeez. I'm gonna get the camera to stick. All right, y'all. But yeah, otherwise, don't force this to fit. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but let's just dive in, okay? My email is jillytarot@gmail.com. Okay? Okay. Let's dive in. Okay, you are high vibing. Good vibes, living to the fullest, enjoying the present here. You're living in the moment. This is the best energy to be in because you're not thinking about the past, you're not thinking about the future. It's, you know how the Lord talks about, don't worry about tomorrow, for today is enough worry for itself. You know, no one's promised another day or an hour on their life, so you're wasting your time and energy by worrying. So someone is high vibing. You're living in the moment. All right, you are enjoying the present moment. You're alive, you're well, you're hungry. Yep, you're laughing, having a good time. Happiness, joy, and you're healing. Okay? Okay, someone is snooping. You always got some snoop doggy dog. Detective snooping, digging for dirt, accusation. Someone's spying on your ass. Why the heck is detective here? Wine and dine? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Someone wants to court you. They may be looking to see if you're dating somebody else or something. They may want to wine and dine you and romanticize you. Okay. They could be digging, like, snooping to be like, are they single or are they not? Like, can I wine and dine them? Why don't they just ask? Dang. Or for some of y'all, this could be someone who used to court you, who used to have passion with or romance with. They could be spying on you. Take it as a resonate. Dirty money. What the hell happened here? I've never seen this card come out in this deck. Laundering, steal, illegal. Mr. Steal Your Girl. Mr. Steal Your Girl. Or is it Mr. Steal Your Guy? I don't know. There's someone has dirty money here. For some of y'all, someone could be snooping on your shit. Or trying to accuse you of doing something illegal here. Making dirty money, like sleeping around for cash. Someone could be, you got accusations, illegal accusations here. And you have romance and passion. For some of y'all, somebody could be saying that you are sleeping around for money. And this could be a false accusation here. Because what you're doing is sitting here ain't worried about and doing nothing wrong here. You're enjoying the present here. Someone could be saying that you wine and dine people and get paid to sleep with them or some shit. Like, is this what people do? I just did a short read about gossip. I mean, like, come on. A new boo. This could be someone newer. New love, learning each other, flirtation. For some of y'all, someone could be trying to steal your new boo. Wine and dine them, court them. What is this? Or you could be meeting someone new. Someone's trying to see if you have a new boo. And they could want to steal you from your new boo. What the hell? Come on. Like, what is this? Cuffing season. I'm telling you, it's single, ready to mingle. On the hunt, new love, flirting, courting. Like, somebody's dating here or you want to get back out on the scene. Join the club, y'all. Join the club. Let's go out and go meet people. This is the energy that someone's in here. You're living in the moment here. It's like you could be going out like at a club or a party, and you might meet someone. For some of y'all, someone could be saying that you're out here whining and dining and dancing and sleeping around, and you're not. But this is, you're single and ready to mingle here, so I don't know what this issue is. Why is dirty money out here? You got key player in the reverse. This is not an important, this is someone who's replaceable, not irreplaceable. This is a non-important person. This is not a key player. This is like someone who's a player from Himalaya. How is this player that's laundering, stealing, doing illegal shit, making dirty money, worried about you? Meanwhile, they could be trying to snoop, dig dirt, and falsely accuse you of something. Meanwhile, they're out to be playing player from the Himalaya. Love bomber. Like, what is this, some narcissistic psychopath? Shower with affection for personal gain. This person's penny pinching, doing dirty money, detective. This is someone, what the fuck? You ain't not an important person. You player. You want to go, you don't love yourself sleeping around with a whole bunch of people. I don't give a fuck if you're wrapping it up or not. All right, you looking to get sick. Yeah, for some of y'all, you were someone's rebound. Or vice versa. Flighty, temporary option, unpredictable intentions. Hell no, you ain't about to be no temporary. You got evidence, guilty as charged, exposed here. Someone's exposed for being a player here. You did your I think you did your detective work, finding someone was a player and they weren't doing what they were saying they were doing to make their money. So now you're moving on from this love bomber, this player, this dirty making, laundering, lying ass, manipulative ass, love bombing, liar. Yep, this person could have a gambling addiction, a dirty money gambling addiction here. I'm telling you, this person is at for personal gain here. Whoa. Okay, hold on, y'all. All right, I am going to take these two. What the hell is this? 43, 56 could be relevant. 11 or 7 could be relevant. This is insane. In my dreams, I touch you, see you, and hear you. Our connection transcends the physical world and unites us in dreamscape. I'm sorry I seem distant, but I need time to complete my evaluation of our relationship. What does this person check yes? Like, are they writing down all the positive and the negatives? Like, this is someone who writes down for personal gain. Okay, well, they have this color house, and this, but I like this color house better, and this one has a better room, and this one has more rooms, and this one has more cars, and this one... What is this? This is someone... What the hell is going... Would they like your touch? But let me just write down and see if this benefits me. What the hell is this? Mimic chest? What seems valuable may hide danger and images. In your daily life, serve as a reminder to guard against mimic chest. Beware of too good to be true offers. Guard your heart against illusions of wealth. Some of y'all, someone could have got pulled into a scam. Someone could have been love bombed by this could be, because I see females here, this could be a female love bomber who makes dirty money and pulled somebody in. And now this person is analyzing between you and this other person, but they're going to find out soon. There could be a detective on someone's ass because there's some laundering here. Stealing illegally money. This could be like money scams here. Someone could have love bombed your new boo. And with steal here, they could have lied on you, gave you false accusations, or they're lying. Or this person was courting you and someone else. And one was due to money here. So this person's like writing on a checklist. Well, this one has this. Meanwhile, they're getting love bombed by a dirty launderer, lying, scheming player. Look at this. Guilty as charged. Someone's going to jail and they're going to be charged guilty. Or this is someone guilty of money laundering. Yeah, this is a fucking trap. This is a trap. Someone trap. You could have given someone an ultimatum too, and they could be trapped with their decision. But this is drawn to deceptive allure and ignoring the hidden dangers. False promises of gain lure you into risky decision. The second card that talks about petty gains and dirty. You got 3 cards with dirty money. Masked risk. Someone took a gamble. Someone took a gamble with dirty ass fucking money. In a player. This could have been someone new that you started courting, or someone that you were dealing with started courting and traded you for. And they could have been weighing their options and they got fucked. They're about to get fucked. Triggers, alerts, prompts, quick decision. For some of y'all, you gave them an ultimatum. And they were indecisive because for some of y'all, this person was keeping you an option, or they were dealing with someone who's playing the fuck out of them. And they thought they were going to get some money here, but it's all illegal ass money here. You're getting a new beginning. You could be getting a new boo here. Pressing life's reset bunny. You're button bunny. Letting go. You could be saving money here. You're moving forward here. You gave someone an ultimatum here. Some of y'all, someone could be an out-of-style family, trapped someone with a child so they could take their money illegally. For some of y'all, this baby isn't even theirs. And they trapped them with a baby to get their money or some shit like this. And you could be finding evidence. Obviously, a child is evidence here. And you could find out that this person was cheating on you and they got love bombed by a dirty, scandalous player or something. Or they were a player. Player ends up with a player. For some of y'all, this person started falling in love with someone else, got swept up by a love bomber or something here, a new boo. Gambling in the reverse. Even if you proceed with your uncertain plans, I'll always care about you, but I'm worried these risks might drive us apart. Let's find a secure path together. Is this person having a change of heart or some stupid shit? There's a breakthrough here. Pushing beyond your comfort zone, discovering new allowing yourself to be open and grow stronger. I think you're pushing forward here. You're breaking through this deception here. It's like somebody was keeping you on hold, seeking their options. And they could have gotten involved with a drug dealer or someone who dances for cash or makes their money illegally, and they got love bombed, and they could have started having some feelings for the person or just being drawn in because, or trapped in via child, via, due to money, things that glow here. Like, oh, look I got a house, I got a fancy car, fancy clothes. Or there could have been like, someone could have said they were pregnant, and then this broad over here is either one not pregnant or the baby isn't theirs, and like they were just trying to, oh, I need to get diapers, I need money to save, I need money on a down payment on a car, I'm gonna need a car for this baby. I'm telling you, you could have taken charge and gave this person an ultimatum. 37-10 October could be relevant, 50 could be relevant, 5 could be relevant. But I'm telling you, you could have been head over heels for this person. This could have been a newer lover here. They could have wined and dined here. You're intense. You guys could have been swept up. This person could have been a love bomber here. But they could have been trying to launder, steal your money, or do stuff illegal behind the scenes. Some of y'all, this person's going to jail. This person could have been in it to win it, or you were in it to win it. You could have thought this was a long haul, but this caused you nothing but confusion, time, tiptoeing, avoiding getting caught here. You could have like thought this person was acting shady as fuck. This person could be very routine oriented, like I come over on Monday and on Tuesday I go do this and on Wednesday. Meanwhile, they're a player here, or dealing with the player in the background here. This person was procrastinating, sneaking around because they're a player. Or they're being love bombed by, otherwise they were entertaining somebody else due to money. And that's why they were writing down the pros and the cons between you and somebody else here. There's a trap here though. Someone could be trapped in a laundering scheme, Ponzi scheme. And they could be scared, have emotions, distressed here. Sneaky link. There you go, hidden lover. Lust. Hidden lover, low-key side piece. You could be purifying yourself from this, cleansing yourself from this. And now you're single here. You found the evidence you need and you got the fuck out of Dodge, or you're about to. And now this person is watching and seeing if you're dating someone else. Yeah, it looks like you are. You may be keeping this very private, but you're having a turning point, a lucky break. Some of y'all, you're moving on to someone else and they're really creeping. But they were barebacking over here with Dirty Diana. All right, and Lusty Lester. Oh, that's so gross. That's so gross. You could be finding out this shit. They could have been like acting like they were sleeping at home. Meanwhile, they're sleeping with wagging tail Wanda over here. This person could want you to reach out first. Nope. For some of y'all, they were warned. You went out with the bang. You warned this motherfucker. And now they're watching you. Peeping Tom. Their side hoes could be watching you. You gave them a warning and an ultimatum. But they were procrastinating. They took too long here. And now they're coming out replaceable. Because this is irreplaceable in the upright. They're replaceable. And they're fucking confused, peeping. Maybe you cut them off. But you gave them a warning. This is firing a warning shot is a sign of authority and control. Skips necessary steps to gain an advantage here. Some of y'all, yeah, this person's crying out for help here. Some of y'all, you had a spiritual contract here. You could have solved the long haul, but this person was keeping you, delaying you, slowing you the fuck down. But while they're out there sneaking, leaking, oh, well, I want to marry you, but I'm going to keep you on hold while I wine and dine sneaky snake over here. Sneaky Lisa. I'm going to sneak around with Lisa and Lyndon over here. All right, I'm going to sleep over here with Larry and Barry and Mary. All right, we're going to go, barebacking over here. Love bombing. Over here, yeah, this person wants to reach out. Prevents future issues by addressing root causes. Preserves delicate beginnings and ensures their future. Roots out issues from their source and promotes stability. You could be planting something here and it's going to take off here. 39. 75, or you could be these ages. Someone wants to plant something, or they try to plant. Maybe they planted their seeds here. For some of y'all, this person is trying to escape this person. Or go on the run from these legal issues here. You are not alone in the storm as you grasp for air. Salvation appears a breath away from safety. This person is drowning here. Someone could be born in January. You could have been someone's great escape here. You could have swept them up. But they could be stuck or tied up in some laundering scheme here. Some of y'all, they try to get you wrapped up in this laundering scheme here. Yeah, you got a two-faced fucking fake frenemy here. Infidelity. Some of y'all, they ended up sneaking around with a karmic who then slept with their fucking friend. This person could have been missing an ex. And you got lesson learned here. For some of y'all, this person went back to someone from their past and found out that it was, they got fucked. They could have went back. Some of y'all, this person was sneaking around, went back to their ex, and this ex went and slept with their friend or went and left them behind. Love bombed them just to steal them back and then leave them again. And they could have a friend, they could want you back, but they have a friend that's going to snitch on them. So it's like, well, if she ever comes around or he ever comes around, I'm going to tell him that you was out here sneaking around with Peter, Paul, and Mary. All right, being a playa, being an infidel. All right, stealing, doing illegal shit, lusting out here, while we partying out here, while we cuffing out here. You know, guilty as charged. Some of y'all, someone got someone pregnant. I'm telling you, like I said, someone could have tried to love bomb your person because they started, you could have been seeing someone new. This bitch love bombed you. You could be masculine. This bitch love bombed you to get pregnant or to say they were pregnant so they could steal your money. And then you done, this is someone's fucking karma for treating this other person like they were second choice. This is your karma if you got someone pregnant. Bonnie and Clyde in the reverse. Yep. Someone's going through an ego death here. Machismo in the reverse. This person's pride is out the door because they got caught being a player. They hit a brick fucking wall here. They hit a brick wall. They're in a judgment. Judgment on the deck here. Someone's under judgment for cheating. Some of y'all, they cheated on you with someone who purposely set them up to get pregnant or was setting them up to steal their money. This is a karmic third party. They learned their lesson of why they shouldn't be a player. And they lost you in the process. And some of y'all, you about to get wined and dined and swept up by a new person. And this is part of their karma. Because you figured this shit out. You figured the shit out that they were putting you on hold while they entertained their karmics. They could have got one pregnant. They have a friend that has dirt on them. Or for some of y'all, whoever they were trading you for end up fucking their friend. And for some of y'all, they may find out a baby is their friends. With frenemy here. Or their friend's gonna snitch on them. Or send you a text message with this Page of Wands. Someone could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. This person was greedy and inconsiderate of your feelings. I'm telling you, they have a lot of responsibilities. They're burnt out. Obligations. For some of y'all, they have a child. They could have traveled to this person. Someone could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a Queen of Cups. You could be a Queen of Cups. You could be an empath here. You could be a King of Cups here. This could have been your match, and they fucked it all up. Why is the Ten of Wands here? Someone did an injustice. This is legal issues, injustice, legal entanglements, insecurity, false accusations. Some of y'all, someone's going to jail for lying. For some of y'all, this person chose this other person because they believe the lies and the gossip from this two-faced fake friend. Or they took their advice and they got fucked. And they could have been barebacking with gargoyle lasagna over here. And they turn into a pillar of fucking stone. Some of y'all, they went backwards. Someone is heavily burdened because they got entangled up with someone in some legal ass, Bonnie and Clyde ass shit, dirty money laundering. What is this dirty money? Someone's gonna be charged guilty. They're guilty for this laundering. It's like whoever they were sneaky linking around with, they got caught up in some legal. So they can't, there is evidence that someone was sneaking around because you're going to find out they have a criminal fucking record. Yep. With a dark high priestess. Death. Star. Someone could be an Aquarius, Scorpio, or Pisces here. This is a complete death and rebirth. Complete ending here. Somebody, you could have went through a death and a rebirth. You could be seen in the spotlight here. You've got someone that had hidden intentions here. They got entangled up with a frenemy, a karmic. This could have been an ex-lover that lied on you, and they could have believed these lies. You could have been someone's hidden lover, low-key situationship here. Or this dark high priestess was someone's sneaky link. And they could have been doing laundering, stealing illegally or something. Or they try to steal your dude or girl. Abuse, lack of proper balance here. And you have assuming too much. For some of y'all, this person believed these lies, assumed too much, ended it with the star, and took a gamble and a risk with a dark high priestess and a sneaky link and fell right into the trap of the fucking devil. Of a frenemy, and there's proof of this. It could be text message. Someone's holding this shit over their fucking head. He's like, I gotcha. Ha 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 ha. This person, for some of y'all, you had to heal. This is hospitalization. You could end up in the hospital for some of y'all. Anxiety, fear, overwhelmed. You had to recover from this ending. From this injustice, you had to fucking recover. This is also abuse. Who's this karmic? This could be a friend, a karmic friend who lied on you, and this person fell right through it. For some of y'all, this could be same sex, and this friend has a crush, or they could have been sleeping together. This could have been someone's sneaky link. And someone could have proof on this, Or there's some illegal shit here. What's this karmic? Who's this karmic? Tower, Ace of Wands. Someone could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. Could be a fire sign here. Sudden change, ruin, death, bankruptcy, trauma. Someone getting some news of some sudden... Some of y'all, this could have been a disease, an ST, you know, hunaha, nahani. With the wand, sudden, tower. Like they put it in and that shit is burning. Some of y'all, someone could be tangled up in legal because someone knew they had an STD and they were spreading it. For some of y'all, someone's wand is ending. It won't be able to work no more. And this is the consequence of being a player. For some of y'all, they was packing a lot of wands. This player had like this could be a karmic feminine who had like 10 wands at a time. She was packing it down. She was popping it, dropping it, locking it. And this, for some of y'all, someone lied and said you gave someone an ST, you know what, and you could be suing the shit out of somebody for this. You got illegal shit, stealing. And you got growth here. For some of y'all, there's a pregnancy here. Something's growing in the belly with a dark high priestess. And this is taking someone's pride all the way down. Because they're going to get pregnant with someone who's trying to see. You have a garter, Queen of Swords here. You have, this fell right over receipts, Queen of Swords. You have set boundaries here. You have found the truth here. You have found the truth here. This situationship, you could have been confused and puzzled why this person was acting strange, being secretive, keeping you a secret. You got a low-key situationship. You were like, why are you keeping me hidden? Why don't you want to go public? Some of y'all, because they knew a karmic would come and snitch that they were sleeping with them or some shit like that. That they went and tried to find something better and they found what? An ST, you know what? Or popped up a baby up in here or dealt with a thief. They could have got up in legal issues here. This is karma. Someone is heavily burdened here. Some of y'all, they did this for money. Or you're getting a handout from the divine for setting boundaries here. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. This person is upset, is worried because you're in a Queen of Wands energy or King of Wands energy, or you're about to get a new boo who is your match. This same couple keeps coming out. You're going to get a new boo. This is what this person's concerned about. That this person's going to sweep you up, and this is going to be longevity. And this person's in a freaking nightmare about you getting new love here. For some of y'all, they're in love with you, or you could be a King of Cups energy, or someone wanted some financial gain here. They could be stuck with the Dark High Priestess here. For some of y'all, they abandoned you because they were confused, walked away from you. For some of y'all, for financial gain. New job or new business or wanted results here. It's like somebody fell for an illusion that with the Dark High Priestess that this was, they walked away from you for money. Or that's why they were indecisive. Dirty money. That's what dirty money is. They walked away from love. For some of y'all, this was, someone was like presented them with an offer saying that they like got some legit money and they got caught up in some legal ass, false ass shit. For some of y'all, this could have been a dirty money from a death. And they could... some of y'all, someone could have gotten a life insurance from a death, and that's why this person walked away from you to be with that person for fucking money. Hidden intention. Or they walked away from you from a fake friend who was jealous of y'all. For some of y'all, this could just be a friend that was jealous that this person was spending more time with you than with them. And they lied and created some false accusations so this person would fucking walk away. And this is illegal. And you got stealing here. Steal. Like this person was mad that you were stealing their friend's time. And they lied. They could have lied somehow to get this person to abandon you, walk the fuck away and end this. Or ignore you. Or keep you hidden. This moon card is hidden. Or someone is keeping you hidden because they're being manipulated by this frenemy that has some dirt on them. And it could have to do with some past illegal history, or the fact that they were cheating and there's some evidence. Caught cheating, betrayal. There's some evidence. And this is why this person was procrastinating, because they were trying to let enough time go by so you just like forget this. This person put 10 of Swords in her back. This is an ending to the Queen of fucking Cups. Your intuition could have been off the charts here. This is a painful ending. For some of you, you were this person's 9 of Cups. You brought this person emotional relief, love. And this person freaking pulled on your heartstring. I don't know what. They were heavily burdened here. Some of y'all, this could be someone's own insecurities and why they keep their options open. It is insecurities. That's the reason why someone's a player. They keep their options open in case they could have abandonment wounds here. This person, Knight of Wands, this person took an impulsive action here to sleep around. And they got some legal entanglements here. What is this money laundering shit? This was an opportunity to increase income. Like, you know how many people like get tricked in scams? Oh, if you put $2,000 here, I'll double it, triple it to $6,000. They could have given a lot of money for a scam here, and they could be taking the person they were cheating on you with to court. And they don't want you to know this. They're trying to get their fucking money back from a dirty ass money laundering scam that they fell for, and they could be embarrassed by this shit. And they're trying not to get caught. Some of y'all, there's a detective on someone's ass here. Someone could be traveling. They invested. Look at this. Invested. They invested into a dirty money laundering scheme. And you're being kept hidden. Like you've been being kept safe from this situation here. What is this dirty money? The Star, Aquarius, 5 of Pentacles, financial fucking problems, poverty, homelessness, bad luck. This person is heavily fucking burdened. It's like someone invested in the wrong thing here. They thought they were going to become a star, or this could just be an Aquarius. This is someone who could have walked away from you and walked straight into a 10 of Wands situation. By assuming too much. Some of y'all, someone could have lied and said you were making dirty money, or that you were a player and that you betrayed them. And they could have assumed too much, walked away. For some of you could have like posted a picture that like made it look like something it was not. And they could have assumed too much instead of having a conversation and walked away from you. They could have assumed that you were a player, that you were using them for money, that you were cheating. For some of y'all, this person has insecurities, wounds that they haven't recovered from. They need to heal. Some of y'all, it could be as simple as that. That's why this person was procrastinating, because they're so insecure and they assume too much. For some of y'all, you could have a frenemy in the background that's full of pride and that created a lot of, or they could have had an ex, or you had an ex that was jealous and created a lot of illusions, and this person's trauma was being triggered. So they could have been like walking away from you, acting like you did something wrong. You're like, what the fuck? But this is them being in their insecurity, and not healing. Or they were simply a player. For some of y'all, they assumed too much that you were cheating, so they went out and cheated on you. And now this person feels like shit. They're under judgment because they juggled you. And they kept you waiting. They kept procrastinating here. This person wanted power and control. You could be manifesting in an emperor. You could be an emperor manifesting in abundance here. Why is machismo here? This is toxic masculine. Masculine pride, machismo here. 7 of Swords in reverse. disappointment in family or with the friendship. Someone could want to come clean about this. For some of y'all, this is fights and slander. There could have been a friend or family member that slandered your name. They could have went back and talked to their family about you, assuming too much. Or like, some of y'all, this was just a fake ass person full of fucking pride. That was a player that wasted your time. Stealing your time, money, energy, and emotions. Causing you delay, burnt out, causing you from becoming a star who you're supposed to be. This person is under judgment for trying to delay what God had for you. For some of y'all, the person that you started seeing was an enemy the whole time. Prideful enemy that was a player that just wanted to slow you down, steal your time. Or you could have been assuming too much, or they assumed too much and listen to a friend or family. They could be fighting with their friends. This person is heavily burdened. Some of y'all, they could have been giving money to family and friends over you, or putting them all ahead of you. Feeling helpless, hands tied, imprisonment, abandonment of desires, you could be a missed opportunity here. This is a missed opportunity because this person couldn't get the fuck out of their head. They kept assuming too much. This person is manifesting a man, an emperor into your fucking life, or an empress, because of their insecurities. Because they listen to family and friends, because they're stuck in their pride or their insecurities. And they assumed too much and believed all these. They have some abandonment wounds. They were cheated on. For some of y'all, they were cheated on in their past. They were cheated on, playa, from someone they thought was their ride or die. And this person hasn't healed from it, so they assumed that you were doing what their ex was doing. And they walked away from you, and now you're a missed opportunity, and they're under judgment because they kept delaying this and causing you a lot of mental distress and a lot of agony when you weren't the one who fucking did this. And they haven't healed from their fucking trauma. And this motherfucker needs to go in and fucking heal. And that's their consequence. And this person was so paranoid that you were going to find someone else that they kept putting you on hold. That this is what they're manifesting in your life, because your thoughts create reality. This person keeps thinking that you're going to be with someone else, and that's why they're rejecting you, and they're manifesting that to happen, because them putting you on hold causes you confusion, causes you burden, and causes you to walk the fuck away, and you shining bright like a diamond, like a starseed here. Now this person's sitting back under judgment because they were indecisive here. And now you're a missed motherfucking opportunity, and they're all up in their motherfucking head because they were sitting there thinking you were being a player like their ex-player was, and you weren't. You were the key fucking player. This is in the app right now. You are irreplaceable. You were a missed opportunity. For some of y'all, this person was safer keeping their options open because they were so insecure that you were going to play them. And their feelings for you were so crazy that they just couldn't bear the thought of you being with someone else, and now they're creating it into reality. But you're sitting back here just enjoying the moment. This person is all up in their motherfucking head, not sure whether or not to decide because they can't get out of their head, and they're assuming too much that you're going to be a player like their Bonnie and Clyde was, but you weren't. For some of y'all, this person is sitting there. For some of y'all, this person kept you on hold, kept procrastinating so they could get their friends to love bomb you, get their friends to snoop, to see, look at this, someone tiptoeing. They could be paying somebody money to tiptoe and spy on you to see if you're cheating. Because this person is so insecure. And they're losing you. Because they're keeping you on hold. But this person is so damaged from a past cheater that they are paying their friends to fucking spy, maybe reach out to you to try to get you to take some money to sleep with them. Something here. This person is so insecure. They're trying to catch you cheating. This is what this person could have been doing when they made up excuses of, oh, I'm sorry, I can't come and hang out with you today. What they were doing is having their friends, for some of y'all live a far distance. They were paying people, or they were traveling a long haul to spy on you, to spy on you, to see if you were cheating. If you were greedy, bareback, and lusting, because this person has been cheated on in the past and they have not healed. Oh, Lord, this person is a disaster. This person's doing the most. This person could have been assuming, for some of y'all, this person walked away from you in that time that they spent. This person could have walked away from you in winter. This person could have spent 5 to 10 months, 10 weeks, 4 months, 2 weeks, 2 months away from you, 8 months, 8 weeks, keeping you in a mental headspace because they were sneaking around, traveling, paying people to run, to watch you, paying their friends to spy on you, or to try to tempt you to see if you would sleep with them because they were so insecure. Because they were assuming too much. Because this person is so damaged from somebody who had cheated on them in the past. This is hilarious. Oh my God. This person needs to heal and get out of their fucking head. This is the damage that it does when you cheat on somebody, though, I'm telling you. This is why this person was fucking guarded. Y'all had some type of contract here. Some of y'all, this became a karmic because they could not get out of this karmic cycle. They were trapped in their head in fear that you were going to do to them what the last person did. And they're creating you a whole different fucking partnership with someone who's not going to go crazy. And like, you could have been like wondering where the fuck this person is. You could have assumed and thought they were cheating, but they were watching you to see if you were cheating. Oh my God. This person was like creating situations just to see if you would take the bait and cheat. That's how fucked up they are. Like, what is this? You guys, what is this? This is someone who is really fucking hurt. Okay, this is fuck. Others of y'all, this is a simple cheating situation. You got the evidence you need. You're moving on. For some of y'all, this person was so insecure. They thought you were cheating. They went and cheated. And they feel like shit for it. Others of y'all, this person was assuming that you were cheating. And they were being fake busy. Meanwhile, what they're doing is spying on you, testing you, paying their friends to see if you're fucking cheating. Dude, you guys are fucking working. And your results, you're having victory. You're literally freaking living in the moment. I'm telling you, you're leaving something behind here. And you're blocking this indecisive ass shit out. And you are completely balanced here. Okay, you moving forward in a balanced energy and blocking off this. You could have been torn between two different decisions here. Whether you should move on or not. Because this person was so confusing. Meanwhile, they're worried if you're sleeping over here with A, B, C, and D. And they're losing their damn mind. And it's like they blocked their own blessings by this insecurity. And this cycle is complete. This is a karmic lesson. Because you want someone who's going to take action here. You got up and took action. Look at this. This is what you're moving towards. Your true happiness. Someone who's going to take action and not be all up in their fucking head. All right, not someone who's juggling you, not someone who's indecisive, not someone who's sleeping around having a kid. You could be meant to have a child. You could meet this person in Leo season. Aries, Leo, Sag, or you can meet this person in Leo season, August. This is your Wheel of Fortune. You're going to be celebrating here. A wedding, engagement party. For some of y'all, you're getting engaged in the Leo season. For some of y'all, this is someone facing their fears and coming towards you in the Queen of Wands or King of Wands energy. And facing their fears so they can have victory with you. You could end up with this person if they get the fuck out of their funky ass head. Some of y'all, they needed to figure out if you were cheating to have some relief. This is someone's 10 of Cups. So you're getting your 10 of Cups either way. It's your choice what you want to do. Others of y'all, this person's left in a mental mind fuck. Because you're going to get your 10 of Cups. And they manifested this for you because they couldn't get out of this energy. They were trapped in fear. Fearmongers will not inherit the kingdom of God. The kingdom of God is on earth. It's like this person let their own fear block their 10 of Cups. And they were so paranoid that you were going to cheat that you left the ass behind, blocked the ass out, and went towards wish fulfillment. And this was supposed to be them sitting with you on the fucking throne. Others of y'all, if they get out of this fear and move towards you, and this is them facing their fear, if they take action and get out of their fucking fear, they will have this 10 of Cups with you. Others of y'all, time is running out because you are balanced and you are living in the moment and you are fucking happy. And you're going to get wish fulfillment either way. And whatever you're working on, it's growing here. And you're manifesting a higher level of commitment, and that's what you're going to get. And if this person can't get the fuck out of their funky ass head, it's not going to be with them. All right? Look at this. 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. I'm telling you, some of y'all, this person walked away because they have financial issues, and that's just another thing they're all in their fucking head about. This person doesn't get out of their head. If this person doesn't walk away from their mental mind fuckery, you will be a missed opportunity, and they will never get over you because they were accusing you or treating you like you were going to cheat on them and you were loyal as shit. Because you're coming out as an irreplaceable. You're not someone who cheats. And if this person doesn't get out of their head, they will never get out of their head. Write that in the comments. If this person doesn't get out of their head, they will never get out of their head. Because you will go into the arms of somebody else, and there's not a damn thing they can do about it because there's not a damn thing they did about it.